Did you know that Tom Holland was not the real Spider-Man? In 2002, while Tobey Maguire was becoming a global superstar, Tom Holland was just a kid in London starting primary school. He hadn't even started dancing or acting yet. The impossible connection. Tom didn't get his big break until 2012, 10 years after the first Spider-Man, in the movie The Impossible. When it finally came time to cast the new Spider-Man for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, in 2015, Tom Holland had to compete against 1,500 other actors. The Wolverine connection. Just like Hugh Jackman got the role because of his physical ability, Tom Holland won the part because he was a gymnast. During his screen test with Robert Downey Jr., he actually did a backflip in front of the directors to prove he could do his own stunts. While Tobey Maguire was making history in 2002, the current Spider-Man, Tom Holland, was only 5 years old. He grew up watching the very man he would eventually replace. It's a reminder of how fast Hollywood moves. One day, you're the king of the box office, and the next, the kid who was buying your action figures is taking your job. In the mid-90s, James Cameron, the director of Titanic and Avatar, was ready to make the first ever big-budget Spider-Man. The Vision. It was a hard R-rated movie. It was dark, gritty, and featured Leonardo DiCaprio as Peter Parker. The villains? Arnold Schwarzenegger was rumored to play Doc Ock. What happened? The studio holding the rights went bankrupt. By the time the dust settled, Sony took over. James Cameron moved on to Titanic, and Leo was too old for the new origin story. Click the like and subscribe button for more fascinating stories like this. 2. The actor who almost replaced Tobey, Jake Gyllenhaal. This is a blink it and you missed it moment from 2004. The injury. While filming the movie Seabiscuit, Tobey Maguire badly injured his back. He told the studio he might not be able to do the stunts for Spider-Man 2. The replacement? Sony didn't wait. They hired Jake Gyllenhaal, who was dating Kirsten Dunst at the time. Jake actually started training and was 24 hours from putting on the suit. The twist, Tobey realized he was about to lose the biggest paycheck of his life, made a miraculous recovery, and showed up to set at the last second. Jake had to wait 15 years before finally joining the franchise as Mysterio. The Molly's Game scandal. Tobey Maguire's dark secret. After Spider-Man 3, Tobey essentially vanished from Hollywood. Why? Because he became a high-stakes underground poker king. The games, Tobey organized secret multi-million-dollar poker games at the Viper Room in LA. His regular players, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ben Affleck, and Matt Damon. The scandal? It turned out the games were tied to a Ponzi scheme. A movie called Molly's Game was made about this. Michael Cera plays Player X, who is actually based on Tobey. In the book the movie is based on, Tobey is described as a genius at poker, but also a ruthless player, who once allegedly tried to make the organizer, Molly Bloom, bark like a seal for $1,000. The noble refusal. Heath Ledger. Before he became the Joker, Heath Ledger was Sam Raimi's #1 choice for the 2002 Spider-Man. The reason? He turned it down flat. He told his agent, "It's not for me. I'd be taking someone else's dream away." He felt the role belonged to someone who grew up loving the comics, which paved the way for Tobey Maguire to get the part. So the next time you watch Tobey Maguire's and millions in underground cash,